10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Well, it's mid-October, which means 'tis the season for fall foliage. We're already really past peak along the higher terrain of the Rockies, also into the higher terrain of New England. Really, as you even go towards Snowshoe Mountain in Pocahontas County, West Virginia, they're past peak as well. But we are at peak, or at least very close to nearing peak, out across the Highlands and the New River Valley. Certainly starting to see more color now across the Roanoke Valley, too. You're still got a little ways to go in Lynchburg and South Side, but the outlook has Lynchburg and South Side really starting to turn color here within about the next week or so. And as we look at the outlook here for about the next 4 to 7 days, certainly looks like the mountains are going to be at peak around this weekend, and you're certainly going to be seeing a lot more color out across places like Alta Vista, Charlotte Courthouse, Danville, Martinsville, even towards Smith Mountain Lake here. Again, we think that will happen within about the next 4 to 7 days or so. Now, as far as the local view is concerned, we don't have any rain showers to contend with. Earlier today, there were a couple of sprinkles here or there. I do want to expand the picture a little bit for you and show you what's going on the regional view. And you'll notice that we still are dealing with the coastal low, bringing some rain towards eastern North Carolina, like towards the Outer Banks. Also may bring a couple of showers towards Virginia Beach before this thing starts to make its exit to the northeast, impacting perhaps Cape Cod. But our weather's coming from the west, and to the west, it could not be much quieter. High pressure is indeed our fair weather friend and is going to be our main dominant weather feature here for the foreseeable future. Futurecast shows that tonight, again, any clouds that are around will dissipate. The general trend will be for us to see less cloud cover as the night goes on. Those rain chances will be maximized in areas around Williamsburg, Virginia Beach, Hampton come tomorrow morning before, again, that coastal low pushes out to sea. For us, high pressure builds in, and high pressure is going to be in charge of our weather big time tomorrow, allowing us to see even a little more sunshine tomorrow than what we had outside today. Tomorrow night, skies are mainly clear, and then as we look at Friday, it should be another gorgeous day. Friday, we'll start out with bright blue skies. We'll end with bright blue skies. Forecast looks very good for the Virginia Tech Boston College game tomorrow evening. Forecast looks really good for all those high school football games come Friday evening. Now, it is pretty chilly outside, no doubt. You're already in the upper 30s in Independence, Wytheville, Pulaski, Hillsville, Galax, also into Hot Springs. You're not quite as cold as you head a little further east. It's 48 in Lynchburg, 46 in Danville, a little bit colder in Martinsville. Let's talk about the temperature setup, and you need to know it's going to be cold tomorrow along both coastlines. It's going to be, pretty chilly outside tomorrow, extending from New York all the way south into Florida. I was talking to my good buddy Jonathan Kegas tonight, and he said temperatures in Orlando today were only in the 70s. 70s in Orlando in October? Really? Yeah, he said it was a little bit below average, certainly in the Orlando area earlier today. And it's also pretty chilly as you head towards the west coast, too, towards the Pacific Northwest. That's where below normal temperatures are as well. Yet in the middle part of our country, that's where we have the heat. As a matter of fact, the Dakotas today had high temperatures about 15 to 20 degrees above average. So it's quite warm, no doubt, in our nation's heartland. Your forecast for tonight going to be one of cold temperatures, 30 to 38 for lows tonight. There will be some frost around tonight. And again, we do have that freeze warning in the mountains overnight tonight as skies will be nothing worse than partly cloudy. Tomorrow, highs are in the 50s and lower 60s overall for us tomorrow. Temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below average, but that changes relatively soon. Temperatures are in the lower 70s Saturday, middle 70s Sunday, Monday, staying in the middle 70s even into early next week. Notice a lack of rainfall. Thursday through Wednesday all look dry for us. Our next chance for rain may not come until day 8 or day 9, i.e. the end of next week.